Around 4,500 years ago, a marvel of the ancient world was constructed in Egypt. It continues to awe people to this day, the Great Pyramid of Giza. Soaring to a height of 147 meters, it held the title of the world's tallest structure for over 4,000 years. Built with massive stones, it is estimated to weigh a staggering 6 million tons. In contrast to the relatively lighter Burj Khalifa, the present-day tallest structure, weighing a mere 500,000 tons. The question that has perplexed minds for centuries is, how was this magnificent structure built? Especially considering that the people of that time lacked cranes, bulldozers, and modern technology, not to mention wheels. Yet, against all odds, they erected a monument that still stands today, a structure that has withstood over 4,500 years of harsh summers, storms, torrential rains, and weathering. No other surviving structure from that era matches its age and grandeur. So, how was such a remarkable feat accomplished? Join us in unraveling the mystery of the pyramids in this video. The Great Pyramid of Giza, believed to have been constructed around 2500 BC, stands as the tallest structure on Earth for more than 3,500 years. It served as a gargantuan tomb made of shining white limestone, intended to conceal the secrets of the deceased. The ancient Egyptians, firm believers in the afterlife, constructed these pyramids as eternal resting places for the pharaohs. According to their beliefs, life extended beyond death, with the soul traveling to the underworld for judgment by the gods. Those who lived virtuous lives would attain immortality in the afterlife. To prepare for this journey, the pharaohs commissioned tombs for themselves during their reigns. These tombs contained vast amounts of food, treasures, jewelry, furniture, and clothing to be used by the pharaohs in the afterlife. Upon their death, the pharaohs' bodies were mummified and sealed within wooden or stone sarcophagi. Situated on the west bank of the river Nile, the Great Pyramid of Giza is not alone in its grandeur. Two other pyramids were constructed on the same site. Among the three, the tallest is the Pyramid of Giza, also known as the Pyramid of Khufu, believed to be built by Pharaoh Khufu. The second largest pyramid in Egypt is the Pyramid of Khafra, attributed to Khufu's son, Khafra. The third and smallest pyramid is the Pyramid of Menkaure, thought to be built by Khafra's son. These pyramids, accompanied by the Great Sphinx, burial tombs, and smaller pyramids, are the sole surviving structures from that era. Additionally, a total of 118 pyramids of various shapes and sizes have been identified, although many have eroded over time. The three pyramids of Giza, especially the Great Pyramid, remain remarkably well preserved. The primary purpose of building the pyramids, like many other ancient monuments, was to serve as tombs. Inscriptions found on various pyramids and sarcophagi provide evidence of ancient Egyptian burial customs. Historically, the majority of pyramids in Egypt and Sudan have been used as tombs. However, when it comes to the Great Pyramid of Giza, there is a lack of substantial evidence regarding its purpose, leading to alternative theories. Some conspiracy theorists propose that the Great Pyramid was an ancient power plant capable of generating electricity, citing depictions on ancient Egyptian artwork as evidence. However, these theories lack concrete evidence and are often seen as baseless conjecture. The construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza remains a captivating mystery. How did the ancient Egyptians build a 147-meter-tall structure using enormous rocks weighing between 2.5 and 80 tons, without modern tools or wheels? Moreover, they achieved this feat within a relatively short period of 20 years. It is widely accepted that the construction was not carried out by slaves, as ancient Greek historian Herodotus initially suggested, but by highly skilled laborers who were well-fed and supported by their communities. Approximately 5.5 million tons of limestone, 8,000 tons of granite, and 500,000 tons of mortar were used in the construction of the pyramid. Most of these materials were sourced locally, with some granite brought from the southern Egypt region, about 800 kilometers away. Copper, the most common metal of the time, was used to create tools for cutting the stones. Harder granite rocks were broken using dolerite. Innovative methods were employed, such as identifying natural cracks or holes in the rocks and inserting water-soaked wooden wedges. As the rocks absorbed the water, the wedges expanded, causing the rocks to split. To transport the stones, It is believed that rafts were constructed and used to float them from quarries to the pyramid site. Once at the site, sledges were utilized to transport the stones over wet ground. Theories regarding the stacking of stones and their placement vary. One theory suggests the use of ramps, with wooden pillars installed along the slopes to assist in pulling the stones up. Another theory proposes the use of levers to lift and position the stones. Scholars point to the existence of a similar lever-based system known as the shadoof, which was used to draw water from the River Nile for irrigation purposes. The precision in design exhibited by the pyramids is awe-inspiring. They are oriented to face the exact directions of north, east, south, and west, with a negligible error of only 1/15 of a degree. These alignments were achieved without the aid of compasses or GPS systems. Theories regarding their accurate alignment suggest that the autumn equinox and star constellations were used as references. Some believe the shadow patterns during the autumn equinox helped in aligning the pyramid's directions accurately, while others suggest that ancient Egyptians tracked and studied the stars, incorporating their positions into the pyramid's design. The Great Pyramid of Giza remains an enigmatic structure, fascinating researchers and historians to this day. While many theories exist, the exact methods employed in its construction continue to elude us. We do know that skilled laborers, not slaves, played a crucial role, and ingenious techniques were utilized to cut, transport, and stack the massive stones. The pyramids were built as grand tombs, reflecting the ancient Egyptians' belief in the afterlife. Although some alternative theories have emerged, they often lack substantial evidence. It is essential to separate fact from speculation and acknowledge the mysteries that still surround these incredible structures. By doing so, future generations can continue to explore and uncover the secrets of the pyramids.